In your own time, Kelly. We've been standing here for 10 minutes.
Oh, the toaster's on fire. You don't shut up. I'll spit in your sandwich. Ow.
Having trouble walking, Simon? Feet pinched, do they?
No? Why?
3 words. Dead man's shoes.
Yeah, well, the mortgage isn't getting any smaller.
Alien concept at youth of today, solidarity. Time were when one working man wouldn't step into the shoes of another when he'd been unfairly dismissed.
Come on now. If it wasn't Simon, it'd be somebody else. You know how the Kings operate?
I know what they're allowed to get away with. In my day, we'd have been picketing officers, warming his hands at braces and using power of industrial action to make them sit there of their ways.
Well, I blame Margaret Thatcher.
Shop operators like kings, they divide and rule. And as long as workers are prepared to roll over and let them, they'll get away with it.
So, if I work all the available overtime for the next year, I should just about keep my financial head above water.
I've got a better idea.
If it's online poker, I always lose at cards.
Now, you've got a spare room, and I'm solvent, I'm house-trained, and I put the seat down on the bog. How do you fancy a lodger?
Why aren't you at work?
Well, I could ask you the same question.
There's no point in being the boss if I can't take the odd afternoon off, is there?
Well, we're supposed to be doing extra hours. Cash flow, overdraft, mortgage.
Got sacked already?
Sorry, still gainfully employed. However, I have come up with a temporary solution to our current financial situation.
Look, if you think you're bringing your whole stinking bin crew back for dinner every time you're this way, you better think again. And if you even go near my sofas in those overalls...
Actually, they're my sofas, and you can lie on them any time.
Well, I'll change and shower as soon as I come back at night. Boots outside, overalls in the outhouse.
I don't care what you do when you're at home.
Well, and I cook a mean vindaloo. In fact, I'll do one tonight as a thank you. Sorry, did we say that the rent included the council tax?
Am I missing something?
Oh, meet the new lodger. I knew you wouldn't mind.
This was going to be our dream home. And I end up queuing for the bathroom with your mother and sharing a sink with a bin man.
Don't worry. I understand. I'll find somewhere else.
Ivan! Well, you better get your marigolds on, because there's no easy way of raising that kind of cash every week.
Pride cometh before a fall, Nicola. But don't worry. They're much more understanding about repossessions nowadays.
That kind of cash could have made the difference between staying here and, well, going under.
Hang on. Ivan! G-Nick, and you change your bed once a week. No food allowed upstairs. Glasses and mugs are to be put on these at all times. And no soft porn posters on your bedroom wall.
But would you object to my frame collection of Lucian Freud prints?
I get bathroom priority at all times. Oh, and clothes to be worn at all times in public areas. Don't want any embarrassing encounters on the landing in the mornings.
Oh, I don't know. Some of us aren't repressed about our bodies.
Some of us flipping well should be.
So, can he stay then?
1 month in advance and a breakage deposit.
Yeah. Take this as a deposit on a deposit, and I'll have the rest for you by tomorrow.
As soon as Simon gets his act together and starts earning serious money, you're out.
Oh, Nicola, thank you. Thank you for your gracious and effusive welcome to your lovely home.